Hi, good morning, and welcome back to Human Gardeners Veranda Talk. Stories can be fascinating and fun, but it is not necessary every time a story is just entertaining. It can be a reminder, it can be a guiding force, it can also, in a very simple way, explain a complex thing to you. That is why storytelling is considered to be one of the major important skills a leader or a CEO should possess nowadays. There are few stories which has always guided me, helped me in my life, especially in my career. I will share some of those stories today. During the beginning of my career, I realized that problem solving is very important skill which you should all possess. So in this story, there was a king who had a beautiful daughter. And once when the princess went out to the garden, she was hurt. A small nail pierced into her foot. The king was very angry, upset, and concerned. So, what he did is he ordered that the whole kingdom should be covered with carpet and it should be cleaned regularly. Everybody knew that it is not a very practical solution, but nobody had the guts to go and tell the king accordingly. As usual, it was the responsibility of the minister to find a solution. And when minister thought about it, he understood the problem is the safety of the princess. So he came out the idea of making a footwear for the princess. And he made a beautiful, soft leather footwear for her. And the king was very happy. So even though it looks very simple, the story says that the management can come out with any requirement. They can have crazy ideas, but it is your responsibility as senior managers to find a solution which can be innovative, which can be efficient, and which can also be cost effective. In the second story, there was a guy who was going back home. He sold his merchandise at the market and he was in a boat and he was rowing upstream. It was getting darker. So as he was rowing upstream, he saw something coming against him, towards him. So he shouted at that and said that he is coming upstream and asked that to change their direction. But then that thing, whatever it was, kept coming towards him. And since it was dark, he was not able to make out what it is. So he was angry and he shouted at him again, at it again. And by that time, he understood that it was a boat. So he got more angry and he shouted and said, "Can't you see me coming upstream? I'm rowing upstream. So why can't you change your path? Why can't you change your direction?" And by the time he was shouting at that, the boat came and banged into his boat. He was so angry that he was about to jump into that boat and get hold of the person who was rowing. And then he realized there was no one and that boat was an empty boat. In life also, there are situations wherein we shout at such empty boats. We are not ready to change our path. We are not ready to change our direction. Instead, we shout at these empty boats. We create a kind of a imaginary enemy. In politics, it can be a country. In business, it can be a competitor, wherein we put all the blames on them. We put all the blames on that empty boat. Instead of changing our direction, instead of changing our path, we find a person to put our blames on. It is said that as a businessman, it is important for you to create a very strong network. Of course, it is important that you meet more people, more businessmen, learn from them, share your ideas, get their ideas. It will be very helpful, definitely. But it is also important that you make the right choice. So in this story, there was a guy who got lost in a deep forest. He was roaming around. He was not able to find direction and he was roaming around and he was very scared also. Fortunately, at that time, he met another guy and both of them were extremely happy to meet each other. They hugged and then they said, "It is fantastic that we met." So the first guy asked the second guy whether he knew the direction. And the second guy was also clueless, equally clueless. Both of them were not knowing the direction, but both of them were very happy. So while it is important that you create your network and have more people in your life, it is also important to have the right choice. There is no point in finding another person who is as clueless or directionless as you are. We may feel that all these stories are very simple, but then they definitely convey a very important point. Whenever I come across such situations in my life, these stories come to me as a reminder and it has always guided me in the right direction. Hope you all enjoyed the stories. By the time I come back again in the next week, I will come back with more such stories. Thank you very much.